Hello?
Uncle,
What?
I'm Dixon's friend.
Okay.
What's your name?
Full name.
Full name?
Michael Chi.
Michael Chi.
Michael Chi Kenwui.
Chi.
Kainvui. Chi. Chee.
Okay.
K.
Michael Chi.
Ken.
Ken. Ken. Kain.
Kain.
And then Vui.
Vui. Okay. What age are you this year?
How old?
How old are you this year?
I'm 55.
65.
65.
Yeah.
So, uncle, so when is your company start?
Okay. My real company, the one that I am in, is started in 2006. That is a sole proprietorship.
What is
And
that?
then a part sole proprietor, that's been you own the company all by yourself.
Oh, sole provider.
Okay. Sole proprietor. Sole SOLE. Sole proprietorship. Okay.
Okay.
Previously, I have another company. We started in 1995.
Oh, start 1995.
No, sorry, not 1995. Is it 1995? Yes, 1995.
Okay.
That is under a different company, under a partnership.
Can I know what's the name of the company?
Okay, the one in 1995 is called KH. K for Korea, KH,
Yeah.
for Hong Kong.
KH from-
L for Liverpool, whatever I can think of, okay? And then KHLC, C for China.
Okay.
KHLC Architect,
Architect.
okay?
Okay.
Sindran Berhad.
Sindram
Okay, it's a
Berhad.
body corporate. This is a body corporate company.
Okay.
That one is under partnership.
Then
Under shareholders.
shareholder.
Mm.
Okay. And
then
the 2006 one?
the other one right now, the 2006, after we wind up this company, KHLC, so I set up on my own to form MCHE Architect.
MG.
MCHEE, yeah.
Okay.
MCHEE.
Okay. Architect.
Anything else?
Then what are the ways the company use to overcome the challenge? Do you have any
Challenge.
you face any challenge like financial or something?
Since your company.
Okay. Well, it all depends what you mean by challenges, okay? In all architect firms, there are a lot of challenges. The first challenge, you know what's the first challenge
Yeah.
for all architects firm
Okay.
is to get the first project.
Oh, you get a first project.
You
So
must get the first project. That is our business.
so how you
That is the first challenge of an architect, is to get the first project.
any other challenges?
The second challenge is to get the second project. And the third challenge is to get the third project. So on.
Oh.
You see, in the architect firm,
Yeah.
in order to survive, you must have projects. That is how we survive.
Oh, okay.
If you don't have any projects, you have no challenge. That means your challenge failed. That is the most important thing about any architect firm. In order to set up an architect firm, you must have your first project.
So
And then after that, subsequent to that, second project, third projects, and so on.
So how you find
And
your
then after that, pardon?
so you find how you find your first project?
Okay, first project is through connections.
Oh, through
It
connections.
is usually through connections. No one will give you a project just out of the blue.
Oh,
You see,
okay.
you must know who are the developers and who are the people that you know.
Yeah. And
You see?
okay. Yeah.
And then later part, if you can perform well, there will be other projects that will come to you through your design,
Okay.
through your through your not just on connection, because after you have done your first project And then if the project is successful, the project or the developer will reappoint you again on another projects. And then after that, through your connections, you may get other projects.
Oh, like
And the
that.
most important thing is, if you can perform well, design well, and that is important, and then that the developer can make money, that is very important.
Yeah.
Then you know that you are going to get some more projects coming in.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then next question is, can I know your company structure?
My company structure consists of 2 senior draftsmen,
2 senior draftmen.
one secretary, of course,
Okay.
and another one graduate architect.
And 1 graduate architect.
That is the design architect.
Oh,
The
okay.
senior draftsman is those draftsmen who has been with me for more than 30 years.
For the senior architect, the senior draftman is.
They are practically as good as any architect, even at any time.
Oh,
Because
okay.
the senior draftsmen, they are virtually like an architect also.
Oh,
It's because of their experience. It's only that they don't have that so-called certificate.
oh, okay.
Mm.
So.
Those are the senior draftsmen.
What's your?
In all architects' firms, you must have 1 or 2 senior draftsmen. They are probably one of the most important person in a architect company.
Then what's your main role on your company?
My main role is obviously as what we call a principal. We are what we call a principal. We own the company. We want to ensure that there are projects coming in. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 1. Number 2, you run your company by from time to time assisting your graduate architect. Okay.
Okay.
Attending meetings, that is really important. Attending meetings, because for my role, attending meetings is probably one of my major responsibility.
Oh.
That is important
Oh, okay.
because usually when you attend meetings, right, you don't send your junior to go to attend meeting
Oh.
because
Yeah.
the developer would not like it, partly because they cannot make decision.
Oh. Okay.
So-
I see that.
The principal architect or otherwise, or the partners or the so-called senior architect, if there is one, can make decisions for the company.
Oh.
And that
Okay.
is very important.
Oh. Okay. So, do your company have any achievement?
Achievement-wise, well, we don't have achievement because we don't actually go for competitions to get projects. Is it one way of getting into competition and wins awards? Is one way of recognitions. When you are recognized by the private or public sectors,
Okay.
you may be invited to participate in other projects. You see,
Oh. Yeah.
you can be given projects by any private corporate company because you have a reputation, because you have won awards. That is important also. But in my firm, we don't practice that because we have a good connection. We don't need a competition to get ourselves reputable.
Oh. Okay. My friend have some question to ask.
Okay, go ahead.
How about in your opinion, what do you achieve the greatest with your company?
What do I achieve the greatest in my company?
Yeah.
Well, for any principal architect, the greatest achievement is to make sure that projects that have been completed. When you completed a project, you have satisfaction.
Oh.
You see, because the projects around town around the states, it is an achievement because it is done by you and it is always there.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's always there. Those are the greatest achievement because you can see those projects that they have done being realized, and especially for housing jobs, right? You can imagine if it's about 200-300 units of houses.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
you feel satisfied because there are so many people buying this type of houses that is designed by you. So
Oh.
you feel a lot of satisfaction.
Oh, okay. So
Usually those are the achievement, principal achievement. Of course, it all depends on the size of the job. You see,
yeah.
you know the size of the job.
Yeah.
How many houses or how the project amount. It all depends on the size.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else?
And it's about your personal profile now. Yeah. How long have you been working in the construction industry?
How long? I can tell you since 1986.
1986.
Yeah.
And
It is almost 40 years, you can say. No, 30 years.
this company.
Hang on. 1985, it is 30. Oh, 40 years almost, is it?
Oh,
30.
Okay, not bad. 30 years,
30 years,
in the
yeah.
construction industry. Yeah.
Oh,
30
and
years.
what company did you work for the first time when you?
Okay. The first time I worked part-time.
Oh, part time.
I worked part-time in Way Chartered Architect. That was in 1985.
Which company? Sorry.
Way, W-A-Y,
Way. Okay.
Chartered Architect.
Chartered. Way Chartered Architect.
And then after that, I set up my own interior design firm in 1986.
1986.
Yes,
Oh.
1986. I have an interior design firm.
Okay.
Because during the time, it is a downturn for Malaysia.
Oh, downturn for
The
the.
economy is very bad.
Oh.
Okay, the economy is bad. A lot of architects have no job. You see, no jobs,
Okay.
and they couldn't find work. So, on my case, I decided to venture into interior designs.
Oh, like that.
Interior, you see, as an architect, you are virtually a jack of all trades. You know, even interior design is part of your profession also.
Oh.
see?
Yeah. I see.
So for architect in order for you to have a good design, you must make sure that the interior is also good.
Yeah. Okay, I got it. So, so how many company you work for till from the first company till now?
Two companies before I set up this partnership with one of the architects.
Oh, like that. Yeah. Okay. Then.
Two companies.
So, what's your inspiration as an architect?
Inspiration in terms of what? What do you mean?
Like,
What makes
what make
Like
you
what?
want to?
you want to be?
What makes you inspired to want to be an architect?
Oh,
Yeah.
that one. Okay, that's a good question. Usually, when we were young, we don't know what we want to become.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
there is one particular guy in the college during those days. He shows me some kind of drawings that I see is very nice, nicely drawn. Because during my days, there is no computer.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is all hand drawn, and I saw it so nicely done.
Yeah.
And because I am not, I would say I'm an artist, but I like to draw. My hobby is to draw.
Oh,
You see?
yeah.
That inspired me when I saw that so-called drawings is so nicely done with those T-square
Yeah.
And those what call, and those technical pen, you see.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately I said, I like it because I like to draw.
Oh,
I want to become an architect.
that's what inspired you.
Those days I have no idea what an architect's job is, because I just love to draw.
Oh, okay.
Because drawing is my inspiration.
Oh.
Uh,
Then
that's why I want to become an architect.
yeah. So you do a lot of project, right? From
Reasonably.
yeah. So which true project you have finished that caught your attention the most? Like
Which
you
one, huh? What is it?
It's like the two project that you have the most, that caught your attention the most. It's like you can remember
Okay,
it.
usually-
Yeah.
Okay, firstly, when an architect get the first job, it's always a detached house. Okay, usually the detached house is always the first job that you get most of the time, because as you start new firms, you know,
Yeah.
you would not be able to get a big job. You could not get a huge job lah.
Oh, like no wait. I mean
Along the way, when you
okay. Yeah. Yeah.
what is your question again? Huh?
The true project you like you never will forgot how to say
One of them is actually is a housing in where is it? It's a housing in Pinampang. Okay, usually my jobs all include housing projects.
sorry.
Housing is a housing project that is
Housing
in
project.
Pinampang.
Okay.
And then another one that is the one that I'm doing right now. That is another residential development in Putaton.
Residential development.
Usually all my jobs are all residential development.
Oh, okay.
I'm also involved in those government jobs lah. Usually those are the government jobs.
Oh, usually.
That is the time when I work under somebody.
Oh, like that. Okay.